About 80. Cheers, lads and lasses. It is me, Murphy, the Red Cameroon, the Irish buffoon. No, the only word I use buffoon with is freaking FJB, man. Every time I can try to drop, this guy's such a buffoon, I do. Because he is, man. He's really just a buffoon. Absolute dun-da-da. You guys know what a dun-da-da is. Dun-da-da. Great jackass. Oh, so I was going to show you guys what I said. I bet none of you have. And I'm ready. I had to swap out the batteries. As my grandmother used to say. Alright. So, hope I'm not blinding the camera too much with my headlamp. Alright, this one. So it's like, it's almost 10 o'clock. And I am just knackered, man. I am so tired. I have no idea why. Like, I shouldn't be this beat. But I'm freaking smoked, man. I'm absolutely smoked. Just tired. Tired. So, I debated whether or not to have a quick fight, and I'm actually going to just a quick meal. So I took all my furs, my leathers off the ground. That was just for me to kneel and sit on. That's what I got for the night. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, that's the wood I got for the night. That's it. There's a bunch of oak under there. Hopefully it'll burn out. That's what I did with my clothes. I don't know if you can see. I got the red bag hanging, my waterproof bag hanging, rucksack hanging, haversack on the other side, long sleeve t-shirt, soya water jug, and then my canteen cover just what sits on my hip. So yeah, I said to you guys I would show you the device. Well, I will, and I'll do it after I put my food in the fire pit. I will absolutely show you guys how cool it is, how excited I am about it. I'll tell you, I was stoked when I got it. I was like, oh, I didn't think I'd ever own it. Now I want another one to match the other side. The hints I'm dropping. Thinking you guys might be picking up on it, but I don't know yet. I told you it was 3 letters. With 2 numbers. And yeah. So I also said normally only military members of the military own this item. I haven't taken it out in ages. I actually got something cool, if it works. Hopefully this other thing works. It will be really neat. It will be cool to show you guys. So I have I'll tell you what the other thing is. I have a glow stick that can only be seen under IR lights, which is infrared. And I haven't popped one yet. I've been saving them for a rainy day. Well, you know, better time than the present, right? So, hopefully, I had it on the front of my plate carrier. A buddy of mine's like, hey man, he goes, you can keep those on the front of your plate carrier and you're out running exercises. Excuse me. He goes, when you're prone, you could crunch them and not even know. I was like, wow, dude, good point. I've always just kept them in the front of my plate carrier. Now I'm going to throw them in my dump pouch. But if they deploy, I won't know anyway, so why does it matter? Right? Right. Like a dinner bell for bears. Won't say that. So I'm not starving. Like, this is full. Not starving at all, so I just cut my coffee cup. And I'm gonna give myself as much as I feel like I'm gonna eat. So I got nice pork. I haven't cut them up yet. It is what? Pork tenderloins? No, what would they be? Pork chops. That's the pork chops. So anything I accidentally drop, I chuck. Yeah, it's pretty warm. Oh, it's starting to drift over here. That's no good. That one caught too. So where do I want to put this? Alright, that's good oak. I think I'll put it right here. And I have my shamag to get it out if it's way too hot. Boy. Alright, so I'm not going to cap that yet because, or tape it yet because, I don't need my shamag. I'll just reach in with my leather hide and do it that way. Oh, that was snazzy. She got a couple war wounds from getting hit by a truck. She was roadkill. I actually didn't kill her. I saw her on the highway. It's actually a funny story. I'm not going to tell it now. I might have already told it. I don't know. But, yeah, it was a funny story. I'll tell it for another day. If you guys care to hear it, drop in the description. Hey, Murph. Tell the story about how you got your deer on the highway on 95. So, I'm going to say about 15 minutes, if that. These butterfly wings are nice. I do like those. They're very handy. And you can tuck them. They got little grooves at the bottom, so you can tuck them with the bail right over the back. So the bail sits right here. So you have these handles that sometimes like to rock side to side because they're on a swivel. They're just tack welded or spot welded under this aluminum plate. Probably not aluminum. Stainless steel. Under the stainless steel plate. So when these shift and swing on you sometimes, as those do, my coffee cup there. That's a C-Pack, I believe it's called. CPAC. They shift. So when the bail's down over here, in that little notch, thing's super stable. This holds about 15 cups of coffee, I think 15. It's a good setup. I got that from SRO. Self-Reliance Outfitters. Corporal's Corner, Dave Canterbury, and Salty Dog, Black Hat Bushcraft. There's a bunch of guys on that team. Good outfit. I got nothing bad to say about those fellers. I like them. Fucking good dudes, man. I think his name's Mercer. Black hat. I remember Corp gave him shit in a video once. It was a riot. He goes, "Oh, brown hat bushcraft, huh?" It was just funny. Because he always wears the black hat. All of a sudden, he's brown hat bushcraft. Okay, so, let's see. Glow sticks. Chem lights is what they're actually called. So this one here, let's see how much time we got. 10 minutes and 54 seconds. This one I got from the Army barracks. Can you see? Yeah, Army barracks. Light stick. Yeah. It's right here. Infrared. It's 3 hours. Flashlight. It's not a flashlight. It's a fucking chem light or a glow stick. If you're a tool, you call it a glow stick. Or a citizen. A civvy. A civilian, you call it a glow stick. But these are chem lights. So, these aren't like the real deal. These aren't military grade. But yeah, you can see it there also. So, focus. Come on, focus, man. Focus. Infrared. 3 hours. For use only with image intensified night vision device. Oh! Murphy, you fucking telling me you got nods? Yes, I am. I am telling you guys, I got night vision, dude. So, it's, I only got one. It's a PVS 14. But it's pretty snazzy. Pretty snazzy. Let's do a quick 360. I'm not worried about any critters in the woods. I would have heard them already. I'm pretty lucky, knock on wood, not having critters out here. I thought I heard a coyote yelp earlier, but I'm gonna say I was wrong. I'm definitely gonna say I was mistaken. Well, I shouldn't say I was wrong. I was wrong once, but I was just mistaken. Alrighty, Alright, let's give this a quick stir. Put my infrared, and you can tell they're infrared because they're purple. I've never seen a purple chem light before, except for the IR ones. Boy. Boy, that's a worm. That is a worm. Ooh. Get over here. Get over here. Wonderful thing about leather is, man, it's like the best material in the world. It's just as almost, no. Wool is almost as good as leather. Wool is right up there. Remember when I was a kid, I hated wool. It was itchy and scratchy and not nice about it. Now that I'm an adult and I've done some shit outside where I've gotten wet and been fucking miserable and had wool that I wasn't cold. It was I was dry and I wasn't cold. So in the wintertime, you'll always catch me outside. How about that? You'll catch me wearing liner socks and woolies. Always. Sometimes even in chilly weather like now, just to keep my feet protected. Because I don't know, it could be freezing cold tonight. As of right now, it's really nice out, but this is New England. The motto in New England is you don't like the weather? Wait a minute. Oh. Pardon me talking with a full mouth. This is what it looks like. We got rice, onion, garlic, little pepperoni bites I threw in there, because why not? And I haven't cut this sucker up yet, but super thin. Pork chop. Good stuff. Oh, did I say jalapenos? I diced up jalapenos too. Oh, it's actually a poblano pepper. So, bunch of spices. This white rice was white. I put like Saison garlic powder on top of the fresh garlic. Never mind that canned shit. You get cloves and whack it up yourself. So, poblano pepper, onion, rice, spices, pork chop. There's actually 2 pork chops. The other one's in the. I only made 2 go out because I made this last night also. Not this batch. This batch I made before I came out. So, we got rice, little beef jerky. Oh, there's Oaxaca cheese in here too. Mexican cheese. Mexicano. Piece of onion right there. Onion, poblano pepper, Oaxaca cheese, rice, bits of pepperoni, which is beef jerky, and the pork chop. Absolutely slamming it. So easy to make. It took like 10 minutes. From everything from scratch. I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't know. I'm tired, like I said. And that rock kicked my ass that I haven't done that in so long. I want to drive this into this tree just to keep it there, but they're all alive. I don't want to kill the trees. I don't want to kill them if I don't have to. So, alright. You guys have waited long enough. Smash another bite of this. Turn on my nods. So, I have a Kevlar helmet. It's a Pasget. It's not one of those new ones with the side rails and all that jazz. And it's not a World War II or a Vietnam one either. It's a Pasget. Personnel, ground troops. Personnel, cover, ground troops. PASGT. It's a great helmet. I outfitted it with a new chin strap because I didn't like the one I had. New chin strap and better padding. Really upgraded nice, but I wasn't going to wear my Kevlar out here. No need for it. Plus earlier it was warm. I wasn't going to overheat myself. I would have been sweating more than it was already. I was sweating biscuits when I got out here, man. Woo! Biscuits. Okay. Grab a sip. We got like 3/4 of the mead. This is just a little quick cheapy wine. I usually don't do wine, but for some reason place and I saw it in the grocery store, and I'm like, you know what? Instead of cracking a bottle of whiskey, which is my poison, let me just get a little one of these and a cold beer. That beer is still in the marsh. I haven't even gotten it. Or in the bog, whatever you want to call it. That's gonna... Excuse me. Fucking snot rockets are gross. I can't help it. I just got smoke in my face. Alright. So hopefully... this is what it looks like. So this mounts, it's called a J-arm. This is a lefty. So this mounts to the top of my, there's two different types of these. There's one that has a wedge. That's kind of a newer one. These all flip up and out of the way on top of your helmet, on top of your Kevlar. It has apertures. See it, +2. There you go, +2, 1, 0. I don't know why it's not coming in good. 1, 0, there you go, -1, -2. This is just and this is like a field of view, that's a depth. This is if you have bad vision, or not 20/20. You can adjust. I don't know if it's the aperture or just the blurry bits. Battery door, battery compartment. I threw some bank line on it because just to be safe, I don't ever want my batteries to pop out. It never did, but it has a little tether cord. I just wanted to be safe. So anyways, there's like a wedge one, and then this one with the J-arm goes into, it's almost like it's like a little teeth or a mouth that it accepts into. This lever, it locks, and then bloop. So I'm gonna crack this now. Let's carefully, and I treat this thing with fucking kid gloves. So I'm gonna kill my flashlight, kill my headlamp. Nothing. Can't see it at all. I don't even know if it's active, so I'm gonna throw it actually towards the other camera. And I'm gonna quickly, with my nods, spot it. If I can, hopefully it will give me a good, I'll let you guys see what I'm seeing. Okay, I got my GoPro. Turning the IR up all the way. I mean, I can see it, but it's terribly faint. It's wicked faint. So maybe it's an old one. I don't know. Let's see. Let's chuck it. See if I can see it. Oh yeah. Alright, I can see it. It's definitely glowing under IR. That's better. I think the higher intensity I crank my IR, the better I can see it, which makes sense. So yeah, no, it works. It just cool thing about this night vision is you don't need yeah, so this works. This totally works. So let me see. I highly doubt you guys are going to be able to see, but let me see if I can get you, let's get it away from the fire. Can we turn this some? Here we are. Okay, so this is with no IR. That's with no IR. Here's with low intensity IR. And we're looking in the woods. So let me see if I can actuate it on something. You can actually see a tree back there or something. I'm like totally winging this. Hang on, stand by. I'm totally winging this right now, so it may not work. I don't fucking know. Okay, there it is. So let me just put this up here. All right. Is sitting on top of this can right up here on the corner post. That should be a better view. So, I honestly don't know if this is gonna work. Yes, the screen is dirty. Let's see if we can give it a little huff and puff. HP huffing stuff. Wow, it's been a half hour already. I haven't even shown the GoPro, man. Oh, am I still blinking? Yeah, I am. It was out to 35. Battery was at 35, so hopefully, yeah, no, this isn't gonna work. It's just showing all, it's not showing any contour at all. It's showing everything is just white. And this isn't phosphorus, which phosphorus, it shows everything. It shows everything like a white bluish hue. This is just black and white. This isn't a true PVS 14. This is a cheap Chinese knockoff. I shouldn't say cheap. It wasn't cheap.